I heard about this program from my daughter who lives in this area. We live in Tauranga, my wife and I, but daughter said, would you come up here and be a support, because we've got an 8-year-old and a 2-year-old, and she'd be tied up with a 2-year-old, so I was with the 8-year-old. So I was happy to do that. It was a change for a nice work for a week.
Yeah.
So yes, we've come along every day, and I've really been impressed with the whole organisation, and that's really true. Everything just seems so welcoming and efficient, and then once you got in the water, you felt safe yourself with your instructor.
Yeah.
You felt that the children were under his care as well as your own. It was very nice to be involved yourself, being responsible for your child or your grandchild. In fact, from my own point of view, a couple of times were a bit of a test for myself. But it'd be true to say that I never gave a thought to the fact that we would be working in deeper water.
Yeah.
I think other training groups for the grandchildren have been in the shallow water.
That's right.
So it was quite a surprise for me to find myself having to put a bit more effort into swimming and floating.
Yeah. Do you have any sort of swimming lessons when you were young?
No, we didn't. We had the school, primary school, had a swimming pool, but as far as I can remember, we just simply went there perhaps, I don't know, once a week or twice a week. Simply, and I think we just played around.
Yeah.
No lessons, I'm sure of that. And when I went to secondary school, I can't remember ever going to the swimming pools there. I think it was only those who were, swimmers. So no, I have had no lessons myself. I regretted that lots of times, and it's just wonderful now to see the grandchildren achieving more than I've ever achieved.
So do you think your skills being part of this program has improved as well?
Yes.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have been in a pool for 15, 20 years, apart from the hot pools in Tauranga.
Yeah.
And swimming in the water beyond your depth.
Yeah.
I really learnt there. And personally, I've been motivated to do something more about it.
Oh, nice. Grandkids have their confidence improved in the water as well, being part of the program.
Certainly the 8-year-old, he's very confident with everything.
Yeah.
But he's also got to temper that confidence with, hang on, you're putting too much effort in.
Yeah.
Drop your effort a little bit and your performance will improve. But I'm very happy with how they've gone. But the 2-year-old, a little different.
Yeah.
It's very strange to him. He's just turned 2. Didn't like the life jacket.
Wow.
Didn't like some of the things they had to do. But other things he's joined in very well.
Yeah. So what one thing did you enjoy about the program? Or some of the things you enjoyed about the program?
Yeah, well, I think the efficiency and thorough professionalism of the whole event. Yeah. From the moment you started your course on the dot of the half hour, you felt welcome. You could see people around you, other members of WaterSafe Auckland, checking that everything was going right.
Yeah. Do you think this would be a good idea in Tauranga if they ran a similar program here, or do they run any similar programs down where you come from?
Certainly there are courses, but I don't know whether they're looking at the water safety angle. I can't speak from my own experience with my grandchildren. It was learning to swim. And that's where I found the deep water here a surprise.
Yeah. So what one thing would you take away and use in the future from being part of this program?
I would pump water safety even more. The children have got to appreciate that water can be a friend to them, but it can also be an enemy if they don't play by the rules. That's very important. Getting them to put on life jackets and do some exercises. I think that helped a lot.